Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys using one of my Carli Bybel palettes. So this is the palette that I've decided to use for today. It's the Carli Bybel Deluxe palette by BH Cosmetics. I'm sure you have seen this many times, but I do want to show you inside. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. For today's video, I might use like brown tone colors or like bronzy kind of tone colors. I don't know. I just haven't fully decided what I'm gonna do. I feel like this video and my last video, it's kind of like winging it. I know what palette I'm gonna use, but I don't know exactly what kind of look I'm gonna go for. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna use like the brown tones and like the bronze colors for today on my eyelids, and we'll see how that turns out. So guys, if you're curious to see what I create using the Carli Bybel Deluxe palette, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be, first things first, I always prime my face before going in with the eyes. I'm going to go in with my usual e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. I always do this step before I go in with my eyes because I like it to sink into my skin, and then that will prepare it for the foundation afterwards. Okay, so next I'm going to be priming my eyelids. I'm going to go in with my usual Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. This is a really good one, especially if you're on a budget. It's super inexpensive. And I just like to blend it out with my foundation brush. Okay, so first, dipping into the Carli Bybel Deluxe palette, I'm going to go in with the lightest shade they have. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the eyeshadow base that we just put on our lids. We're just going to put it all over my lid, and we're going to bring it up to the brow bone area as well, just to kind of set that base that we put on. I did mention that this was the lightest shade in the palette, but it's not. This is the lightest shade actually, but it's one of the lighter shades, just to correct myself. Okay, so next we're going to dip into a darker shade. We're going to go in with this brown color right here, and we're going to place that as our first crease color. For today's look, I'm going to go in with maybe 2 or 3 different crease colors, but that brown one will be our first one. So just using a light hand, we're going to place that all over the crease. We're going to bring it up a little bit towards our brow bone area. And whatever is left, we're going to place it on the lid. But really focusing most of the color on the crease area. Okay, so next we're going to go into even a deeper brown color. We're going to go into this one right here, and we're going to even darken up the crease with this color. Okay, so now we're going to even deepen up the crease a little bit more, but not too much. We're going to go in with the darkest brown tone color that is in the palette. Because this one is pretty dark, you want to use a light hand and build on the color. I'm just going to place that on the crease as well, but I'm using a really light hand. And actually, I'm focusing it more towards the outer part of the crease and the outer V of my eye. I'm just bringing it a little bit towards the middle and the inner corner, but not too much. Just mainly focusing the color in the outer part. You want to take a blending brush, a clean blending brush, and just blend out the edges so it's smooth and there's no sharp lines or edges. Okay, so next, now we just did our crease. We just went in with 3 different shades into our crease. Now I'm going to go in with a shimmer color for all over my lid. The first color I'm going to go into is this beautiful, like, light bronze shimmery shade, and we're going to place that all over the lid. And we're going to bring it up towards the crease area. If you want, you can use your ring finger, and then you can blend it out with your brush after. Wow, this is such a pretty color. I think all the colors are pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that same brush that I use with the shimmer color and just kind of blend out the edges. Okay, so next we're going to go in with one more shimmer shade on the lid. We're going to go in with this one. It is a touch lighter than the first shimmer shade that we put on. So we're going to take that lighter one and put it pretty, I don't know. First, what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the middle of our eyelid and see how that goes. I'm going to go in with my ring finger just to start off and then maybe blend it out. Oh yeah, that does look really nice. I'm just gonna leave it in the middle. There is not a huge difference, but there's a little bit. It's a little bit lighter than the first one. But I do like it a lot, yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in, I'm done with the eyes. We're gonna come back for the lower lash line and the inner tear duct and the brow bone after foundation. I'm gonna go in with first we're gonna go in with my foundation. I'm gonna go in with my usual Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless in the color Ivory. All right, next I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer to conceal my face, and I'm gonna use it in the color Ivory. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my powder. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC20 and set my foundation and my concealer. Now I'm going to go in with a bigger brush to set the rest of my face. I'm gonna go in with my usual little mini eyebrow pencil from Essence in the color brown, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're gonna go, before we bronze our face, we're gonna go back into the Carli Bybel palette. And what we're gonna do is we're going to take the first two shades that we used. So they were the lighter brown tone colors, this one. And what we're gonna do is we are going to put them on our lower lash line, sorry. So I'm going in with the first brown color. Next we're gonna go in with the darker color now, the darker brown, and just go over the light one. Just a little bit. Now we're gonna go in with our inner tear duct color. For this one, I don't wanna pick a shade that's too light and white, so we're gonna go in with this one, like a really nice champagne color, and we're gonna put that in our inner tear duct and our brow bone area. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with mascara. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara in the color Glam Black. Okay, so next, okay, so I just finished my lashes. I went in with the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express on the top lashes, and I just did my bottom lashes as well. I went in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It's just the usual one that I always use on my lower lashes, and it's in the color black. Contour my face. I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Contour Palette. And what I like to do, sometimes I like to use this color by itself or mix these ones together, and that's what I'm going to do today. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with blush. I'm going to go in with the Essence Mosaic Blush and called the Berry Connection. I really love this color combo. It's so pretty. I'm going to bring it, of course, on the apples of my cheeks and then just drag it towards the upper part of my cheekbone. Okay, so next I'm going to highlight my face. I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel Original Palette. And for today's look, I'm going to go in with this shade right here to highlight my face. I'm going to put a little bit on the bridge of my nose because I love it there. So no, I don't know why. On the tip of my nose, I don't know, this is the bridge and this is the tip. And I like putting highlight on the tip of my nose. I don't know why I get that confused all the time. And just whatever's left over on my chin. Okay, so last but not least are the lippies. First I'm going to line my lips. I'm going to go in with my Essence lip liner called In the Nude. And I'm going to line my lips with that. And now for my lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this lipstick. It's by Maybelline. It's their Color Sensational line, and I'm going to use it in the color Blushing Beige, which is the number 915. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to set my entire face using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Setting Spray. Alright guys, that comes to the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed watching it and I hope you learned something new. I must say this is definitely one of my favorite palettes. The colors are so pretty inside and they're super pigmented as well. I had a lot of fun doing this look with you guys using the Carli Bybel Deluxe palette. Like I said, this video, I had an idea in my mind of what I'm gonna do and I just pretty much winged most of this video, which I like doing sometimes because when you do plan something out so much, it doesn't come out the way you want it to. But when you know, take the time and just play around with the different colors, you know, a lot of times the look does come out really nice. I definitely like the nude lip with this look because you have the like the bold eyes going on, so you want the lips to be a little bit subtle. And I like the nude that matches with like the brown tone, bronzy tone colors on my eyelids. Anyways, guys, that is about it for today's video. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye, guys.